Hi guys, my name is Laura. This is my video response 4, and I'm going to be talking about the 3 videos that we watched. The first video I want to talk about is called 30 Years After ADA and Accessibility Persists for the Disabled. In the video, the man being interviewed said that ADA does the bare minimum for people with disabilities. He says that he is privileged because he could do things by himself, like drive his own car, but he still has a hard time coming around because he can't bring his wheelchair up a curb, and he still has to go all the way down the street to go all the way back up to get to a building that was right next to him because there is no ramp from the street to the sidewalk. He says that the bare minimum for ADA is too low, especially for those who aren't as privileged as him. The next video I want to talk about is how Marca Baristo took down barriers for Americans with disabilities. I think Marca Baristo was inspirational, especially for young people with disabilities. She was only 23 when she had her accident and became paralyzed from her waist down. As she didn't know how to cope, she got the courage to become a disability activist. Marca Baristo dedicated her life to improving access and rights for people with disabilities, no matter how large or small the issue was. She wanted society to understand that people with disabilities were just as equal to people without, and she wanted all of society to know that she didn't want their help. She wanted the barriers taken down so she could do them herself. The last video I want to talk about is called Captain Crawl. The woman that was interviewed was absolute inspiration as well. At only 9 years old, she climbed 83 steps in the heat and wasn't able to walk due to her disability. Over 60 activists, as well as her, abandoned their wheelchairs and began crawling the 83 stone steps to the U.S. Capitol building. The 9-year-old girl was told not to climb the steps because it was for adults only. She wanted to honor her friend, and she climbed the steps anyway. She said that it's the picture of her that got the ADA law passed. It was one of her biggest accomplishments. I think in the disability movement, these 3 people will be remembered as being great inspirations and activists. I think there's a lot more that we could do as citizens to make this world more equal for people with disabilities.